Hello, and welcome to I Just Want to Talk About Books. I'm Souhaila,
And I'm Zineb.
and we're here to talk about books. I mean, what
Yeah.
else is new?
Actually, there's a lot, but none of it is book related.
That's true. A lot has happened since our last episode. So, what's new with you? Tell us.
Well, there's a lot, but now that you're asking me, like my mind is going blank.
Seriously, you got the book, Zineb. I can't believe you forgot about it.
Oh God, I can't believe I got the book. I wanted this book for a very long time.
I know. And you got it in hardcover.
It's so pretty. I'm staring at it right now. It's like fire. It's Illuminae. I got the first book because I'm not sure I'm gonna like it, even though I don't know what I'm waiting for. I think I like to drag things. I wanted this book for like 6 years, and now that I got it, I can't um pick it up. What is wrong with me?
No, you need at least a month just to look at it. And then you need a few other months to recover.
You know what? This may sound like a joke, but I feel like this is exactly what's gonna happen.
It's not a joke at all. I mean, I know how, like, we're excited about books. We go to the bookstore, we get the books, but it doesn't mean we're gonna read them right away because, there's a list, there's a system. So yeah, like they're like
Exactly.
stages. You can't just like buy the book and read it. But it's exciting. I'm so happy you got it because yeah, I know how long you've wanted that book. Um, and it looks so gorgeous and beautiful in hardcover, even though, is it heavy though?
It is. It is very big. It's the biggest book I have. It's even bigger than King of Scars.
Seriously? Oh, that's really big.
It's huge.
Yeah. Well, I'm so happy you got it because I know how long you've been waiting for that book. Maybe it's okay if you're not gonna read it today or tomorrow or even next week, but at least you have it. It's on your shelf now. Um, yeah.
What about you? What's up with you? I mean, we haven't really spoken in a while.
Well, I got my e-reader.
Ah!
So,
I do know that.
yeah, I sent you a text when I got. I was like, I have some news. This happened. Um, but Mom was like, "Yay, you got a new e-reader. Does that mean you're going to stop buying books?" I was like, "No, you can't say that." My e-reader is not going to replace my physical books. I love paper books. I love that musty smell, and I love, beautifully designed cover and the feel of them in my hands. So I love owning big sets of shelves and stacking them with books. That's
Mhm.
not going to change, even though I have my e-reader. And I love having an e-reader. And I think, Zenab, you know how impatient I can be. I hate waiting for things.
I know.
But I like that with my e-reader, I can read whatever book I want
Hmm.
instantly, like without having to wait till I get to the bookstore. So it's perfect. So I'm so happy I got it finally.
I am so incredibly happy for you. I know exactly what it feels to finally get your e-reader. All the excitement, all the books you're gonna add into it.
Yeah. You know what that means. We're going to do a lot of buddy reading.
For sure. Definitely.
You know. Okay. Well, today we are going to be doing end of the year book tag. It was originally created by Ariel Bissett. We'll leave the link to the video so you can check it out if you want. Um, so yeah, let's just jump straight into it, to the questions, shall we?
Yes, we shall. Um, so we have a few questions. I'll start with the first one. Are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? Hmm.
Duh, I'm in the middle of 5 books, Zenith. I have Sapiens, The Name of the Wind, and a Karenina, and I'm rereading both The Little Prince and Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Would I be able to finish all of them? No, I don't think that would happen. It's I mean, it's not like I need to finish all of them, but I'm just hoping I'd finish some of them by the end of this month. But yeah, I'm in the middle of 5 books. That's a crazy number. So,
It does sound crazy, but I
what
mean,
about you?
it's um, you know what? I have a problem with the word need.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't really need to do anything. But I have some books I want to. It's like because I want to. It's my choice that I want to finish them. It's not because I need to because it's the end of the year. It's just let's just make it chill. I don't want to like do it um out of obligation or something. So I have The House of Incest. I want to finish it this year. And I think that's all.
Well, it sounds like a great book the last time you talked about it, so I'm sure you'd want to finish at least that one. Oh, what about that Arabic book?
Oh wow. You had to bring it up. Okay, I don't even know where it is right now. I don't know where it is.
Okay, I know what that means. It means you're not interested to finish it. That answers my question.
It's horrible. And I kind of did something I'm not supposed to. I went online and I read some reviews. Um, and there were spoilers, and also a lot of people didn't like it, which doesn't mean that I'm not going to like it either, but I honestly didn't really care about the book. I didn't form attachments to it. It was just too horrible to read.
Can you remind us the title? What is it again?
It's called Artefilin.
Yeah, there you go. Of course, yeah. Well, with that title, I wouldn't blame you.
Exactly. So, but I thought it would be exciting and reveal something, some kind of like government secret, or I don't know. I like these things. They're exciting for me, but it was just about terrible things that people do to other people and other things, creatures. And I'm not interested in knowing any of those things.
That's a fair point. Okay, next question is, do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year?
Hmm. I think you have a movie, not really a book.
You don't watch movies, Zineb. What are you talking about?
I watch them sometimes. I'm talking about you. The movie that you watch.
Every year. You've Got Mail is my go-to movie. Yeah, I feel like it's like a tradition. I just can't help but watch it every year. It's like Studio Ghibli movies or Studio Ghibli, however you like to say it. So yeah, I watch them every year. And You've Got Mail is a movie that I tend to watch a lot in December. Um, yeah,
Okay.
around this
I
time.
do have a question though.
What is it?
Did you know were you aware that watching the movie will kind of turn into this end of year ritual, or did it just happen naturally? And also another question, why do you like, besides the fact that the main character is a librarian or works in a bookstore, is that the only reason why you choose to watch it or you like it so much?
Okay, first of all, Tom Hanks is in it, and I'm a huge fan of Tom Hanks. Also, like, I love the atmosphere of the movie. It's really cozy and just like the perfect, you know, it's the perfect way to transition, I guess, into winter. And just everything about it is just so wholesome and cute and just adorable. So I just love that movie. Just, one of those comfort movies that you go to, you watch. So, yeah, I say it's like Studio Ghibli movies sort of vibes. That's how I get from it. Also, like both characters read books and they email each other about the books they're reading or the books they want to read. So this is like something I can relate to, sort of. Um, Yeah. What was the other question? Oh, how did I know it was going to be? Did I know is going to turn into a tradition? No, I didn't know until I watched it, like till I finished it, and then I happened to watch it again the next year, and that's it's just it, that's it. It's just like that. I didn't know it was going to turn into a tradition, but here we are. It is. But I do have some books like when I think of like to read
Mm-hmm.
during this time of year, it would probably be. Do you remember me talking to you about um Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Roll or Rowell, whatever
I
you say
don't
it.
remember.
Actually, I really want to reread it. It's a graphic novel about two friends who um only see each other at the pumpkin patch where they work during fall. And they're like pretty good friends and enjoy each other's company during the season, but they don't talk much outside of work. So yeah, really everything about this graphic novel is cute. The characters, the story, the art, the ending is just so darn cute. Like you just can't help but aw the whole time reading it. It's like perfect for fall. I'm pretty sure I talked to you about it.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah, it's a great graphic novel. But yeah, like when I think of fall, I just can't help but think of Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell. It's a really great graphic novel. What about you? Do you have any fall books?
Um, Not fall. I don't I don't have like season books, you know. I do have I have writers, a few of them that I go back to, not in any specific time of year, more like when I reach a certain mental point of exhaustion. So I go back to them and I just reread my favorite books of theirs. Right now, I am rereading the Rock Chick series by Kristen Ashley.
I know the author.
I think, yeah, I really like her book. She's genuine. Like she has. I'm fangirling and I have so many words, but I can't say much because I'm like, what can I say about her? She's just awesome. She has this balance about her books. Like it doesn't matter if she's writing thriller, mystery, uh, oh, what is the other genre that she writes? Mafia books. Like whatever books she's writing, there's always like a slice of humor, a slice of life, family, friendship. So there's everything that you can find there. Like everything is there. It's a bit of everything, and they're so bittersweet because whenever I read them, I get the same feels. And yeah, so I just it's kind of like your thing with the movie. You've got mail. You just kind of find yourself going back to it.
That's like the she's your comfort author. She's your
Yeah.
go-to author when you need comfort. So
hmm I was gonna say Cora Riley, but I discovered lately, unfortunately, that I'm not sure if my reading taste changed because, for example, I've been reading Kristen Ashley books since I was in college, and that was years ago. And it's been a while. A lot has changed. You know that. So even if I start rereading her books, I feel like I feel the same about them, like as the same time as the first time I read them. Like nothing changed. It's like they're steady, but when I tried that with other authors, I found that I didn't like them anymore.
her books are timeless. That's what you're saying.
Exactly. So I don't think I like Cora Riley books anymore. That really makes me sad to say, but
Yeah. It just breaks your heart, especially when you like an author and you just grow it out of it,
exactly.
out of their work. Ugh.
It makes you feel sad, especially when you have difficulties finding books that you actually like.
Yeah. That's why I'm like that's why I don't reread books that much. or I avoid rereading a favorite because I'm always scared that I'm just not gonna like it or as much as I liked it the first time. But
Mhm.
yeah. Oh, I actually remember something. I remember well, I don't have a copy, but I want to have a copy. Do you remember when I talked to you about Autumn by Ali Smith?
Yeah, yeah, I remember.
Okay. You know, I would be reading that one for sure. Like this month, I would be reading Autumn. It says Autumn in the title, so it would be perfect. Um, but I think I told you that the first week of the lockdown, I had plans to go to the bookstore and get all her books, autumn, spring, winter, and summer. Um, Honestly, I don't know anything about the books, but I've read some quotes and I just want to read all the four books so bad because they're so good. They seem so good. And I'm still kicking myself for not getting the books then. I was like, it's okay. I'll get them next time. But little did I know, a pandemic hit. So the lesson of the day, kids, when you go to a bookstore and see books you like, buy them. There is no next time.
Yeah. I miss going to the bookstore so much.
Me too. Okay. Next question.
Is there a new release? Is that it? Wait, I have to wear my glasses. I can't. Is there a new release you're still waiting for?
Six of Crows book 3?
No, don't say that.
Why not?
Because it's not a book, it's a novella, and I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist.
No, I said book, like novel. I want it to be a novel. That novella does not exist in my dictionary.
Well, she said that it's going to be only a novella.
Well, she doesn't know what she's talking about, obviously. Okay, we're gonna stop because I have a feeling we're just gonna spoil it for people like haven't read the books. But anyway, I don't. Anyways, back to the question. I don't check the new releases on Goodreads that often, but I know that Amber in the Ashes book 4 is coming out this year.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if
Oh.
it's out. Hold on. Let me check. Let me just check quickly. Let me let me see. Goodreads. Oh, okay. Yes, A Sky Beyond the Storm. It came out December 1st.
Oh, wow. I'm getting a
Yep.
feel.
Yeah. Okay. Um okay, by the way, are you planning to finish the series at all?
I think I will.
I think not.
Why? I think I will. Maybe
Okay.
soon. I'm not sure.
Okay, everyone, we're talking about Amber in the Ashes series. Um you know, the fact that Amber in the Ashes was originally going to be a standalone novel, but here we are today with book 4. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I just feel like the author is milking this series. But anyways, as I was saying, I won't read it this month. I need to calm down. I'm already in the middle of 5 books already. Yeah, I'm adding it to my TBR. Also, can I just say one thing? Not a fan of the new covers at all. Okay, yeah, they remind me of Mortal Kombat X video game covers. Seriously, that's the vibe I'm getting from the new covers. Please, just go check A Sky Beyond the Storm. Just right now, go check Sky Beyond the Storm book cover and check Mortal Kombat X video game cover and tell me that's not the same vibe.
What the F?
Am I right?
What is happening? You are.
I mean, I honestly think the old covers are way cooler. Like the ones we got, Amber in the Ashes, A Torch Against the Night, they look so cool. But with this Penguin Teens, I think that's I don't know what's the, I think they're
The
Penguin
old
Teens.
covers are gorgeous. What the F is this? What am I staring at? It
Thank
looks like
you.
a book I would never pick up.
Exactly. I mean, I just don't get it with these new covers. Yeah.
Oh god.
Anyways,
Whatever.
what about you?
I haven't really been um in touch with internet much lately. So I even forgot that we're in December already. So um, I can't really say that there's a book I'm waiting for. There is this book, this book series by Jennifer Armentrout. It came out this year, and I heard that the third book will be coming out next year. I still haven't read the second one. So the series is called Blood and Ash series, and it's really good. As usual, I love her writing style. She writes fantasy, um, and she's also one of my favorites. So I'm waiting to read the second book, and then I'll see if I am going to look forward to book three or not. It's called the third book. I think it's called The Crown of Gilded Bones.
I've never heard of the author, so I'll have to look it up. Um, I'll have to check out her books. Okay, next question. What are three books you want to read before the end of the year?
I want to read the second book, A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, so that if the third book comes out January, I'll be ready for it. What about you?
Well, I am positive that I'll be able to finish Anna Karenina.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I just have few pages left, and I'm gonna be done with that one. Also, I am rereading The Little Prince, and it's a very small book. So I'm positive I can finish that one as well. But fingers crossed, I can squeeze in The Name of the Wind. Um, but yeah, otherwise it'll just be carried over to the next month. I have only read, I mean, for I was like looking at my shelf right now, and I was looking at Harry Potter if I can read it, and I was like, not gonna happen. I have only read 10
Mm-hmm.
pages in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and the book is like 600 pages long, so there's no way I'm finishing that one as
Yeah.
well.
No need to rush. To
Yeah,
rush
yeah.
it. Just take your
As for
time.
Sapiens, I like it. I like it a lot, but it's not a book you read in one sitting. It's something you dip in and out of. Also, it's my brother's copy. It's not mine, so I have to be extra careful not to break the spine and keep it new.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's one of those it's one of those stiff UK paperbacks, and it's not comfortable for me to read it. Actually, my hands hurt from holding the book in a certain way. So I'm thinking I'll wait till I get an e-reader. Oh, wait, I already have an e-reader. So I can just
Mm.
read it on my e-reader or get my own copy. But yeah, so that I'd be at least comfortable to read it the way I want, if you know what I mean.
Oh, how fast things change.
I know. But yeah, so the three books that I really want to finish, Anna Karenina, The Little Prince, and fingers crossed I'll be able to read The Name of the Wind as well. If not, that's fine.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
So, next question. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year?
Um, no. I mean, I have a strong feeling that Anna Karenina and The Name of the Wind are going to be five-star reads. If anything, I would just be shocked if I give them four-star ratings. As for The Little Prince, it's a reread, so it's obviously a fantastic book. So I don't know. I don't think. What about you? What do you think? Do you have any books that you think will still shock you? I mean, you said you're not planning to read much this month.
No, I don't really plan anymore. I just go with my mood.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't know. It could happen, maybe not. We'll see.
Right. We'll see. Um, our last question is, have you already started making reading plans for 2021?
Hmm.
Uh, yes, yes, we got TBRs, we got challenges,
Ah,
we've got lists and plans. We're ready, cause we want 2021 to be a baller, you
we
know?
do?
I'm being very sarcastic here.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, what are you talking about?
Okay, the answer is yes. I sort of have some plans,
Uh-huh.
but we're going to be sharing them in our next episode. So stay tuned. That's all we're gonna say.
All right. I will stay tuned too.
Um, okay, so that's our last question, right?
Mhm.
How about we tag some of our bookish friends to do this tag?
I think I would love that.
Yeah. Okay, I would love to hear what you guys think. I'm gonna go ahead and tag our homegirl Eman
Yes. Hi,
and
man.
yes, and Dunya from uh the Skeptic Reader.
Yes.
Um, Sukaina over at Sukishi. Dua from Dua Reads and Mia's Bookshelf. So, and anyone, if you wanna do this tag, please go ahead and do it. We would love to talk to you.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I guess this is it.
this is it. Well, tell us what you read. What are your reading plans for this month? If you end up doing this book tag, please let us know in our Instagram page. I just want to talk about books, or at ourbookpodcast@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Well, that brings us to the end of the episode. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you next time.